Hi guys, today's video is about Tartarus instance. I have made this guide for players who want to experience it for the first time and give you some tips and tricks. Tartarus is a 6 players group PvE instance but rewards you with relics. It has 4 bosses and has a medium difficulty. You can enter once per week depending on which faction has the Sveta fortress, either via fort or using time fragment. There's a mage mob when you first enter the instance called Vasukilai Spark. He keeps disappearing, so you don't need to worry about it, don't need to kill it. All you have to do when you enter the first part of the instance is to kill these 4 big generators in order to spawn the first boss. You don't have to kill all the mobs around. If you have ranged classes in your group, you can attack the towers from afar, and this way you don't need to kill the guardians around the tower. The first boss you encounter is called Gatekeeper Melkenis. He spawns 2 adds which you need to kill first. The boss drops 6 keys, 1 for each member of the team, and you can open the relic boxes. Once you've killed Melkenis, a big gate behind him opens and reveals Tartarus prison. You have to get to the bottom of the prison by flying and also staying away from these red prison ashologens, which they do a lot of damage, but also keep looking for the purple ashologens, which you need to kill 6 in order to spawn the next boss. Also, this is the first area where you find these crystals and gather the key required for the bonus chest at the last boss. After killing the 6 purple eyeballs, you get to the floor of Tartarus and this big eyeball will spawn, second boss called Paruam Silkard. You kill this and you will be rewarded with 2 relic chests. Once you've killed the second boss, you click on the gate behind him and you find yourself in the next area called Tartarus Hell Path. This area is pretty straightforward. You follow the path until you get to guard leader Sumida, killing some mobs in your way. Also, this is the second area where you find the crystals to gather the key for the bonus chest at the last boss. After killing Sumida, the gate behind him opens and you can carry on the hell path. Keep in mind you don't need to kill all mobs around, just the ones in your way. At the end of the path, after killing all these mobs and just before entering the next part of the instance, on the left side of the map there is a little island and a bonus chest. You can only get to the bonus box on the little island if you have the quick glide and the storm skill. In the next stage of the instance, you will meet Vasuki Lifespark. This is the third boss. If you remember, when you entered the instance, you met this mage Balaur Vasuki Lifespark, which kept disappearing. This time, this one is here to fight, so you need to kill him. In order to enter the room where you find the fourth and the last boss, you have to kill these gargoyles, which are in the walls, to the left, right, and in the middle. The fourth and the last boss is called Phaistos. He is the weaker version of the one in Phaistos Disc, but the mechanics are pretty similar. Make sure you have all effects in graphic settings enabled to be able to see the indicators on the floor. As soon as you get the blind debuff, you have to move into the light circle to remove it. Killing this boss rewards you normally with 2 Relics chests, and if you have gathered the key from the crystals on your path, you have access to the third bonus chest.